You didn't miss that much.
Nicola coming on to Marlon.
It was the drink talking.
Oh, it'd have to be, wouldn't it? Nicola not with you then?
She forced it out of me.
I'm surprised you knocked her back.
What do you take me for?
Well, you're a fella, ain't you? Mind, suppose even you'd have to be desperate to cop off with her.
And does that apply to Jimmy?
What does that mean?
It means he was practically begging her to go back with him.
What's he talking about?
Well, Jimmy marched in saying that he had to talk to her. Said that he'd been an idiot, but Nicola wasn't having any of it.
I told Declan you'd be late in.
He's gonna love me. He saw me in the pub last night. Oh, God.
What?
Marlon,
What about him?
I think it might be possible I made a fool of myself.
In what way?
I don't want to talk about it.
Well, you've only got yourself to blame. I heard you crashing around in your room last night.
It's Jimmy's fault as much as mine. Going on about how he remembered the wedding, about how much he loved me.
He didn't.
He said everything was coming back to him.
I made it very clear to him that he wasn't to bother you again.
Yeah, well, you needn't worry yourself. Told him where to get off.
Oh, good for you. You did the right thing.
I know.
Now then, cheered up a bit now, have we?
I'm fine. Oh, and don't you go and say anything to your dad.
See you in a bit.
Yeah, try not to stay out too late. Remember what I said about working too hard.
No, it's not work keeps him up there. It's me, isn't it, son?
Let's be off.
Bye.
See you later. You all right?
So, you don't think Declan's taking advantage of him then?
Declan works hard, doesn't he? He expects everyone else to. Be the same for us soon. So we better get used to it.
Oi! Been looking for you everywhere. You know your mobile's turned off.
I'm busy.
You're reading the newspaper.
Yeah, because there's an old cottage up for auction near Robblesfield, alright? Could be my next project.
Sounds good. In the meantime, I need a big favour. A couple of the girls have called in sick and I've got this order. No. Look, he's a new client and I need to make a good impression.
I've told you, I do not do the conveyor belt thing.
Oh, but you used to do it so beautifully.
Do you think I'm going to fall for a bit of cheesy flattery?
Worth a shot.
Well, I'll go and check this place out and I'll see you in an hour.
You really are the perfect woman.
Don't forget it.
Maybe we could go for a drink later.
I'll see how I feel.
If that's Anna, you'd better take it.
Hi. Not since yesterday, no. Yeah, I'm working on it. Yeah, and I told you as soon as I can.
Cards my lot, the shoes, missus.
Shut up, Dad.
Listen, I've got to get back to work. Okay? All right, bye.
What you want?
You don't want to know.
Yeah, I do, actually.
In case you're wondering, I'm not going anywhere.
Is she after money?
It's for the kids. Don't worry about it.
Told you you'd end up bankrolling in.
Will you go away? Look, if you need cash, I can help you out.
Yeah, okay. Go on then, if you wouldn't mind. If there was any other way, okay? I just don't want to wind her up. Not now, not with the divorce going through. I've got loads of work lined up. I can pay you back really soon.
Okay, I'll transfer it at lunchtime.
Thank you.
Don't say a word.
I see you got your trousers on today.
That's supposed to be funny.
Yep.
Felt like a right idiot.
I know, and I'm sorry. But I couldn't exactly tell Declan to get lost while I got it on with the hired help.
Oh, hired help now. That was your bit of rough.
Oh, you really have lost your sense of humour, haven't you? I'll make it up to you. Promise.
told you it was a bad idea to talk to Nicola.
Oh, so she knocked you back. I mean, you have to give up. You saw what state she was in. She was hammered. And I don't know about you, but sometimes when I've had a drink, I don't always know what I'm saying.
Nicola knew exactly what she was saying, and who can blame her?
Shot down in public and you're still defending her. It must be love.
Of course it's flaming love.
So, Sir Jim-a-lot, put on your armour, get on your charger, and go and win her back.
Tell you what, you should get my sister to make you pack lunch when she stays over. Least she can do.
Yeah, right. Better go down a bomb.
You know what? I think you're a flaming hero putting up with her.
It's not all bad. So later on.
Yeah. You're home early? Did they cancel the meeting?
Walked out.
What for?
What do you think?
Still going on about Amy.
Yep. Well, a couple of them are anyway. They're never going to let it drop.
Don't let them get to you.
I don't care anymore. Thinking of packing it in, I'm sick of it. And it's not just me, it's what she's doing to my dad.
How do you mean?
Well, he's hoping he's done the right thing, taking her back. But he don't know if he can ever trust her again.
I should have throttled her when I had the chance.
If you felt poorly, you should have said something this morning.
I didn't feel poorly this morning.
Hey, don't answer me back.
What's up?
I had to pick her up early. She said she's got a tummy ache.
I have.
Well, she wouldn't lie about that.
Oh, yeah, I know. Sorry, Mum's being horrible.
She's always been like that, really. You all right? Do you want to tell me about it?
No, it's just stuff, you know.
What sort of stuff?
Nothing, honestly. I can deal with it.
Okay. Well, if you do want to talk about it, the drinks are on me.
Cheers. Come on, can I get you a warm drink? What do you want?
She practically threw herself at Marlon.
How scary is that?
Yeah, Marlon seemed to think so.
Who can blame him? A vow of chastity would be preferable to a liaison with Nicola.
Not a dilemma you're ever likely to face, though, Sandy.
True. But then you didn't know me in my prime.
Oh, I believe you. Same again.
Yeah, why not? I have just wasted 2 hours of my life.
Hardly the first time.
Listen to this. Charming rustic property in need of restoration. Excellent investment opportunity.
Well, you don't need to look in the paper for that.
Take a lot to restore you, love.
Looks like a wreck.
Yeah, but then there's wrecks. And there's wrecks. Plus, this would be an excuse not to have to do a shift in the factory. Jay's short-staffed.
Since when have you needed an excuse to skive off?
Cute. Yeah.
Malt, please, Diane.
Not keeping an eye on Amy, then?
No, please. I'm not here to talk about Amy.
Have you told Val what happened yet?
No, I can't and I won't, especially over the telephone. I'll be grateful if you didn't either.
All right. But once she gets back, she's going to have to find out somehow.
Yeah, well, I'll do that as and when.
I have an idea.
I didn't realise you were privy to this conversation.
I couldn't help overhearing you having problems with Amy. Well, it's no wonder. She's sleeping in a guest bedroom of a B&B. She's bound to feel unsettled. Pollard, you should buy yourself a house. All right, and make a proper family home of it and away from the business.
I'm supposed to take advice on family life from you.
Well, you should at least think about it for Amy's sake. One of the barn conversions, perhaps, would be ideal.
You're trying to sell me back my own property.
Except it isn't yours anymore, is it? And we have done an excellent job on it.
Never in a million years.
Anytime, day or night, either of you. Never say no to a pretty face.
What's going on?
We're just having a little chat, aren't we, girls?
I thought you were supposed to be helping your dad.
Yeah, he knows where I am. Yeah, we've arranged to meet for dinner.
Except you're not having your dinner, are you?
And we're going to get something from the shop. What is your problem?
She's just looking out for a little girl, aren't you? See you around. Word of advice. I've got a daughter of my own. You've got to let go sometimes.
I heard about you last night. What did Marlon do to deserve that?
Well, if you heard about Marlon, you must have heard about Jimmy. Practically on his hands and knees, wanting to get back with me. It's only a matter of time.
Well, he must be desperate.
Didn't do him any good. Sent him packing.
So you got hammered, threw yourself at Marlon, and knocked Jimmy back. Tell her very much.
What for?
You will have knocked him back in my direction. Done me a real favour there. Thanks, Nico. I didn't know you cared.